Dan and I have just one weekend and around $2,000 to make over this main bedroom.
It's sort of exactly like my shed. You want it to be the sanctuary.
Simple but transformative ideas for whether you're renting or own your own home. Plug in your power tools, let's go. So Stan, we're here in the master bedroom and this is the space you really want to get away from it all. We want it to be relaxing and really inviting.
At the moment it's tidy, it's functional, but it's very basic.
One thing we are going to do in this space is invite a little bit of colour and have a little bit of fun. It's really, really big high studs and it's got a bit of a plain base, so I am not going to be afraid of using some colour.
So you're talking about doing what they call in the industry a feature wall?
I don't really like that name, but a feature is a good idea. It's what you see when you first come into a master bedroom, and I think with such a big space, it'd be a shame not to.
Okay, well maybe we could tie that wall in with some of the other pieces that we're going to be building as well.
Great idea.
One of the first things that I see in this room is our tall boys. They're in really good condition, really nicely made, but kind of a little bit, should I say, dated.
Just a little bit. I think we've got the same issue with the bedside tables.
They're functional, but just not that attractive. I think I could do something pretty cool there.
I think some form of a headboard behind their bed will be great for the homeowners who look as though they're avid readers.
What I think it also needs is somewhere so you can sit at the end of the bed and put your shoes on.
We can definitely give this bedroom a refresh and make it a really relaxing and inviting space.
And you know what? It doesn't need to cost a lot. What we're going to do here is going to change the way she lives in this space and it's going to look fantastic.
Exactly.
Right, whilst you're in the room, I need you to grab the other side of the bed and let's get out of here. We've only got one weekend.
This main bedroom needs an overhaul to bring it into the here and now. We're going to start by adding colour and detail to the back wall. We'll paint it a rich forest green and create a pattern using timber battens. Storage is always important, so we'll keep the tall boys but give them a paint and add the timber detailing too. Then we'll build some easy bedside tables and paint them to match the clothes storage. A DIY headboard will anchor the bed in place and make a huge difference. And finally, some finishing touches, including adding a mirror, a bench at the end of the bed, indoor plants, and a few soft furnishings to warm things up. Overall, we should be well within budget, but have created a main bedroom that feels modern and luxurious. This is a serious transformation, Stan.
I'm 100% happy with this.
Let's talk about the really eye-catching, exciting piece in this room, this feature wall behind us.
Well, we did talk about doing a feature wall. Now, this is exactly what a feature wall should look like. All I've done is add some 30 by 10 battens that are just pinned to the wall. It looks really great.
And we could have a bit of fun here because we had the height, which means you can go for a deeper colour without feeling as though the room's going to lose space. That's why I've gone with a forest green, something quite bold.
I wasn't too sure on the colour at first, but I think it really creates a really nice mood in the bedroom.
An exciting little detail is the refresh of these chest of drawers that you've done. They've come up great.
All we've really done is change the handles, give it a lick of paint and a little bit of half-round timber beading on it. It's just created a really nice, simple bit of detail.
We've dragged it into the 21st century.
Kia ora.
Another easy project that makes a real feature in a bedroom is a homemade headboard.
Well, that's basically just made out of MDF, some foam and some material stapled around the back of it. Super simple. Pretty much anyone could achieve this. Now, another thing that looks great and is simple also is these little bedside tables down here. They're a lot of fun to make. Literally took about 20 minutes each. Pulling in the same colour as our tall boy here looks really cool.
They really help frame this bed, and it's also a great spot to put your cup of tea, your books and a bedside reading lamp. Now, the last thing I've done in this space, Dan, is add a few styling tips and tricks.
All the detail pieces.
All the details, but I think these are affordable but make a bit of an impact. So I've chosen a mirror to go above the tall boy. We've brought some of the outside into this beautiful tall plant.
We love a bit of the outside in.
We do, and I've got an off-the-shelf bench here. It really finishes the end of the bed and great for putting your shoes on.
Yeah, it all ties in really nicely. The room feels like it's really warm, it's comfortable, and it's got a lot of depth to it.
And now, while the room looks like $1 million, hopefully we haven't spent it.
The budget didn't come anywhere close to it. You know, our biggest investment was essentially our time.
I think we're getting the hang of it.
I think we are.